good morning. This is the start of the B group at Appleton Park, meeting along with the C group, and we're all going to Cinderbarrow, doing different walks, and we'll meet the A group as well. So I'm going to hand over to Andrew, who's going to tell us the tale now.
So here we are at Silverdale. We've had to park in a couple of different places. Bitterly cold today, minus 3.5 it said on the car temperature gauge, but it's beautiful.
Right.
It's a mystery walk.
Yes, can you see the route on there?
Oh, yeah.
No, not with those glasses on, you can't.
No.
But it's very, very sunny this morning, and so we better have a look at what we're doing.
Yes, let's do the serious bit, shall we?
So it's Pie Day, which means light bags, pleasure to carry, and we're here just near the start of the walk across the moss, and we're going to walk anti-clockwise in this direction to Leighton Hall, and then from Leighton Hall, not up the road, which is private, but we go a little bit on the shoulder here round to Yelland, and then, as you can see, past the church, might bob in there to have a look at the nice church there, and then across here to Cinderbarrow, which is where we're going to have the pies, Cinderbarrow. And then that's 3 miles, and then we start our 3 miles back, and it's quite a long road, but needs must, to Yelland Stores, and then we come down across the limestone pavement here to here, and then back via Red Bridge over the golf course to the cars. Well, 6 miles, bob on.
6 miles and some feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Is that what we're up to? 11?
Well,
no, we must have. Yes.
We must have.
Did we pick Bob Bond up? Yes, we did. So we've got 11 of us. 2 cars of 5 and Eddie on his own. It's a gorgeous day. Look at this. Look at this sky. Look at the colour of the sky. After last week when it was grey all day, it's gorgeous, but it's cold. So we're going to have to walk a little bit quicker because it's, as Bernard says, it's Pie Day. And there'll be hundreds there. So we've got to get there first to get peas and cabbage and beetroot, or else we don't get fed. So we'll move off now, I'm sure. And we've set off, and we're walking now on one of the causeways through the bird reserve at Leighton Moss. There you go, Causeway Hyde, Lower Hyde. For those of you that follow us, we were here a few weeks ago. We were going to stop in one of the hides for lunch, but we thought we might be a little bit too noisy for the twitchers that were out. But it's lovely. Look at this. Look at this. Frost on these reeds here. Beautiful. Plenty of people. Lovely. It's a lovely day. As I said, bitterly cold, but just look at that. A photographer's dream, probably, that. So this is the Causeway Hyde. Yeah, going through there, we're not going to go in, but this is the view. A bit frosty this morning. This is Leighton Moss, RSPB Nature Reserve. Beautiful today, look at this. What a day. What a day. Absolutely lovely. A few birds out there in the warmer bits. So this is just one of the hides that have been built on this reserve by the RSPB. Very, very popular around here. Do get a lot of people here. School holidays in particular. You go in there and there's another hide coming up. You've got to be very quiet around here though when the twitchers are about, or else you're in trouble. So those of you now that are watching from away and regularly looking, this is what we have to put up with living up here. As they say, it's grim up north. This is across to the lakes. Beautiful today, look at that. Just spectacular. across to Coniston Old Man, Weatherlam. You can just down the bottom centre of the screen now see the edge of that lake where near the Hyde, and we've come up the lane here past the building that's about to fall down but is strapped up with something, and now we're in the proximity of Leighton Hall, which is behind there. Lovely old stately home. Concerts in summer and so on and so forth. Well, it's still lived in, still used. It's beautiful. It's lovely today. And this is Leighton Hall. There's an event on obviously today. The Reynolds family lives here. Lovely old hall. And they have had in the past sort of promenade concerts where the bandstand or the platform has been down there on the green, and then the crowds have been sitting on this slope going back as far as you can see, right into the sunshine there.
What's your back strip and there's a car?
There's car rugs, hampers, champagne corks for fun. Fabulous evening. They haven't run it for a long time, but it was great when it was going. Lovely building. Leighton Hall. We've left Leighton Hall behind us. Over there. I'll come out and show you a better view of that in a minute. All the cars are for the Cancer Care Christmas Fair. That's easy to say, especially when your mouth's frozen. And that group going down the hill are our A group. So they've warmed the seats at the top for us. And we're part way up, but view's getting better and better and better. This is just wonderful. The little mere there at Leighton Moss. I told you, beautiful stately home. And across to the bay you can just about see it over the top of the gable end there. Still halfway up the hill, so hopefully be better views at the top. Right, well, we're at the top of the hill. So this is it's Grim Up North Part 2, and as you can see, this is why we love living here. Straight across there to the bay, Leighton Hall at the bottom there, the bay in the background, Leighton Moss Bird Reserve in the middle ground, the rest of our group coming up, and then across to Coniston Weatherlam, that group of hills just coming into view there, and then over to the right of them is, can I get it? Come on, there we go. Langdale Pikes. Beautiful, sun's gone in a little bit, sky's still blue. So that's the end of It's Grim Up North Part 2. Well, that was 11s. We just had 11s, and now we're, as is our wont, just checking on the map to see where we should be going. We're heading towards Cinderbarrow, and the model railway set there for pies. You can tell what's dominating the conversation today: pies. Come across here, across this little meadow here, and we've come to this lump of rock, as somebody described it, but Bernard advises us that it was a bandstand some time ago, and Peter's conquered it already, and then he said there was a greenhouse on top of it after that. So anyway, no bandstand, no greenhouse, just a bit of downhill through the woods and down to the road.
Manor here. No, Yellow Manor.
Yeah.
They were Quakers, and during the war they opened it up for evacuees.
Yeah.
And then when the Quakerism was 300 years old, we had a big tercentenary celebration. And a lot of Americans came, of course they would do, and they had it there. And my grandma was the last in the country to wear the old Quaker grey uniform. Bonnet and you know, all the uniform, yeah. She sat outside the manor, and of course the Yanks were, they were over. You guys, click, 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 click.
Eddie's
So we've just come over the top now. We just looked at that at the meeting house where Eddie was. He said there's a number of other Quaker buildings about. And we're back with our old friend Cinderbarrow. Whernside on the left of it. Beautiful day, look at this. Can't see Pennygent. It'll be somewhere around there, I don't know where. But this is all back over towards Littledale, and behind the trees will be Lancaster and Morecambe after Arnside.
police station. Oh yes, there is. This is Westmoreland. Are we in Westmoreland officially? Well,
No,
Cars.
no.
still Lancashire.
This is Lancashire.
Yeah,
Yes.
Arnside.
the old county police station so county police house at Yelland.
Yeah. That's the end of it. Oh right. You don't want to be associated with us.
So we're falling into another one now. It's like alphabet soup today. This is the C group.
Oh, well done.
They're at the church. I don't know which way they're going. We're going to have to run past them and overtake them for more pies. But we shall see. So, it's somebody else with a
Hierarchies were changing, times were changing.
a video with a video.
A chief inspector was usually in charge.
Fine, thanks you.
We had a chief inspector.
Look, there's people everywhere here. There's people everywhere.
Superintendent. He was. Oh, he was. It was all the popular.
St John's, Yelland Conyers. Well, we've wandered from the top over there, the little ridge, just down to the bottom here, come through this gate, and we're now on the main A6, as you can tell, north of Carnforth. Not a lot to see here, plenty of noise from cars going past, but a lovely day, and it's actually getting a bit warmer, so should be all right. And here we are now, coming into the model railway section at Cinderbarrow. This is a very popular little place again, school holidays, children. I think it's Lancaster and District Model Railway Society that have it run. It's not tiny, Hornby 00 trains that are here. It's O-gauge, my expert alongside me tells me. We're coming to the level crossing. I'm hoping there's no trains out today. There's the station over there, behind the entrance gate. And here's the little tracks. So you can guess what size of trains they are, but they do give rides to people, and they'll go round the circuit here. And it's a fabulous little spot, very popular with a lot of people. Lovely little place. Cinderbarrow. So this is where lunch is, and hopefully that's what the pies came in, but they probably came in a car.
So we're arrived inside the hall now at Cinderbarrow, all waiting for the pies coming. So we've got one of the Ramblers who wasn't walking, and somebody just having a cup of tea, and I should imagine they shouldn't be too far off. They're supposed to arrive for about 12 o'clock, in 12 or 12:30 anyway. Oh, it looks like the A group have arrived now. You just see them in the doorway. And I think the pies are on the way. Yeah, they've arrived. And the A group are getting theirs first. So last in and first getting the meals. But anyway, they're sitting outside because we've got all the comfy seats inside. So it's good to see everybody together.
Anybody who's just pies alone,
Having a good natter.
I think I've signed it.
And I think it's about 20 odd of us that's here. So just having to wait for them getting theirs and then we can start getting ours.
George, just
No great rush because we're in the nice and warm here.
Come on, looking from the back, you see.
Oh, George has been down and got red cabbage and beetroot and stuff for us. And we're just waiting out time to get pies. And so after dinner we just had a group picture with everybody in, helpers and everybody.
very, very famous, and this is Temple Court, so they've sold some of the land off to make these houses, but this was where Judge Sandy Temple lived. We're just everywhere here. This is part after lunch. We've departed from the A party and the C party. We've walked probably 1.5 miles along the road, and now we're heading off road. It's the footpath to Moss Lane and Haweswater. So that's the way we're going, down through the woods. We're moving off the path now onto this path down towards the finger post there. Beautiful day. Look at this. Still, keep going up to that, don't I? But that is just gorgeous up there. Just fabulous. And then everybody's still talking, full of pie. We're walking it off though. We're in a bit of woodland walking. Just having a stop to consultation. Just come over a bit of a limestone scar there. Bit of a limestone pavement. Just in the woods. Cool now because we're out of the sun. But it's cracking walk. Really enjoyable. A nice bit of walking at this time of year when the sun's low in the sky and just starts coming through the branches, and you come out of the shade and into glorious sunshine. Just beautiful. And actually, in the sunshine, out of the shade, it's rather warm. We're just heading west now towards the road. Got a little bit of road to walk on, then we cross the Silverdale golf course back to the cars. We've just had 2 o'clocksies instead of drink on the way back. Now we're just heading back along the road, we'll probably join up with the main road, and then, like I say, crossing the golf course and back to the cars. And here we are wandering across the greens, and well, not the greens, but the fairways of the Silverdale Golf Club. As you can see, there's a white line of frost here that hasn't caught the sun at all today, so it's never got above 0 on there. And if you're trying to play at the wall to that hole, and there's a lot of white to go through. Yes, a beautiful, lovely little golf course this, Silverdale. Plenty coming on here. There's the bay over there, power station. I don't know what else you can make out. Lovely, beautiful day. And here's the golf course at Silverdale that we're about to leave now. And here we are, back off the golf course, back as a group, all 11 of us, and here's the cars. That's been a fantastic day, absolutely glorious, chilly, warm in the sun, fantastic views, and pie, peas, red cabbage and beetroot and a brew. So what could be better than that? Fabulous. We'll see you next week, folks.